sits on her kitchen floor and, sometimes eats some food. That's Trisha Paytas, pretty much. I don't know too much about her, but whenever I do see her, she's pretty much just sat on the floor crying.
Hey guys, what is up? Whew, wow. This feels weird and also feels very familiar. I feel like I've done this video like a dozen times.
Trisha, that's pretty much how I feel every time I have to cover some random LA vlogger. Every time somebody does something bad in LA, I just sit there and think, wow.
I feel like I've done this video like a dozen times.
Now, recently, you may have seen that Trisha Paytas has actually been in the news because she uploaded a video called Why David Dobrik is a Horrible Person. And personally, I'm somebody that doesn't really mind David Dobrik. I do like it when somebody on YouTube bullies their friends. It's always an entertaining thing. But yeah, Trisha doesn't seem to really be on there. The best of terms of David Dobrik, but I find this title, Why David Dobrik is a Horrible Person, to be a little bit hypocritical because of something I've recently found on YouTube. And that's mainly because recently Trisha Paytas has actually been going on these long drawn out tangents on some of her channels talking about a friend of mine, another YouTuber known as The Rewired Soul.
What is up, everybody? This is Chris from The Rewired Soul, where we talk about the problem but focus on the solution. And if you're new to my channel's all about mental health, and what I like to do is pull different topics from the YouTube community to try to teach you how to improve your mental and emotional well-being.
And that pretty much explains who The Rewired Soul is. He's pretty much a bloke that takes a lot of topics from YouTube and somehow transforms that into talking about the topic of mental health. And personally, I can actually really respect that. There are some videos I disagree with, but for the most part, I really do like this guy's channel. And The Rewired Soul is no stranger to talking about Trisha Paytas, and I'm just going to show you a few examples of a few videos that he has actually made on Trisha. I'm worried about Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash. Is Trisha Paytas addicted to mukbangs and spending money? Jason Nash thinks he's fixed Trisha Paytas. Well, judging from the recent load of drama, I don't really think that he's fixed Trisha Paytas. Now, on the face value of things, these videos do just seem like your regular old drama channel videos. They seem like something where it's just somebody gossiping, but when you take a look at the actual channel, it is somebody trying to do something positive, and he is trying to pretty much teach the YouTube audience and teach other YouTubers how to deal with their mental health. But it's clear that Trisha Paytas really can't handle that because she actually came out and called The Rewired Soul a speculating drug addict. I mean, yes, that's the best way to go about criticism on YouTube. Instead of taking the criticism in and then dealing with it well, you say you're a speculating drug addict. I don't want to talk to you. So what we're actually going to do today is we're going to break down these clips and take a look at what Trisha Paytas had to say about The Rewired Soul. So without further ado, she's a million sub YouTuber. So when she talks about problems on her YouTube channel, I think you should expect other people in the YouTube community to come out and talk about these issues, because that is pretty much what goes on YouTube. It's a community. It's not a place where you say something and, it just gets completely forgotten. I'm sure a lot of these LA vloggers would like that, but, it's not the reality of the matter here. And to be honest, I think it's pretty ridiculous that she comes out and says that these people are just trying to make money by making these videos, despite her before saying that she makes money by making the exact same videos.
This is how I make money off of sharing my life. So they're trying to make money by speculating.
I really don't understand her point here. She's complaining that people talk about her life while saying that she is making money from talking about her life. Now, to be honest, I would like to come and say to you guys that this is pretty much the end of the video. This is the worst thing she says in this clip, but actually, this is probably the best thing she says in it. It just gets worse from here, especially when she starts to talk about The Rewired Soul.
I try not to pay too much attention. There's one in particular lately, this guy who's like a drug addict, like a recovering drug addict or something. Like, he's like sits in his apartment giving people like advice, and like his speculations are crazy, and he'll always say like, I'm, not diagnosing, or I'm not a doctor, or whatever he says. So he always has disclaimers. It's like, yeah, but you're still manipulating the situation. You're manipulating it for your gain, your monetary gain too. So it's all kind of messed up when you think about it.
Now, in my time on YouTube, I have seen some odd ways of deflecting criticism. I've seen YouTubers have their dogs in their apology videos, but to come out and say that, oh, he's a speculating drug addict, to kind of just brush off what he's saying about Trisha in these videos, I find that a bit disgusting. I really just don't like it when people use other people's past problems in a way to say, oh, your opinion just doesn't matter in this case. It's like going up to an orphan who's never met their parents and just saying, hey, you've had a traumatic life. You've never met your parents, so, you know, I'm not going to listen to you for that. Your opinions they just don't matter. And also, to say that the Reward Soul is manipulating certain situations is pretty crazy in itself, because I know the Reward Soul. I've had plenty of conversations with the guy.